Hi, this is Anton Joseph with Strive Fitness, and I'm going to take you through a little bit of a tutorial on how to set up your own website to promote yourself to various colleges and universities for scholarship. Let's get started by opening up the web browser, and I'll provide a link to Start Logic in the notes just below this video. Now, all you want to do is basically go through from the start page and click on Sign Up. And then you want to enter in or register a new domain. I would suggest that you go with your own name, but for today we're just going to make up a name, just nice. And then check its availability just to make sure that it's available. So it's just going through the search right now, and it happens to be available. Now, you have the ability to also add domain privacy plus. That'll just add an additional cost to it, so I would uncheck that and then continue at the very bottom. So now, as you can see, it basically lists the hosting plan that you've chosen. I've chosen to go over 24 months, which gives me a billing rate of $5.95 per month. Now, there's a number of other options that they suggest that you add on. I would actually just unclick those options since they're not necessary as part of your overall marketing of yourself, and then just go to continue. So then all you have to do is enter in your username. So we're going to use our fake name. Then password. And then basic security question. So now it's going to ask you basic credit card information and billing information. And now it's going to ask you basically to enter in your payment information. And then some basic questions in terms of how you heard about us, how you heard about the actual start logic and all that good stuff. And then it'll just proceed you to checkout. Now, you have the ability to answer additional questions as it relates to the website. You can actually skip through all that by just clicking on No Thanks at the bottom of the screen. Now, it'll also ask you if you want to add additional URLs. You can skip all of that by pressing No Thanks. And then at the very bottom here, once again, asking you as it relates to Google rankings and all that stuff for SEO or search engine optimization. Just click No Thanks, not interested at the bottom. Once again, at the very bottom, additional services, click no thanks. Once again, at the bottom, click no thanks. And again, no thanks, going through. So it basically, after going through all of those screens, it brings you to a thank you screen saying that your order was successful and that it'll be set up momentarily. Have your username and password ready to log into VDEC to continue. So you can either click on the link right here or go to the VDEC up top, the tab up in the top right hand corner. So we'll go to the VDEC. And as you can see, we're now logged into the control panel, basically for our new website hosting setup. So from here, we want to set up a WordPress installation for this site so that we're in a position where we can post video, post our sports resume. Anytime you have anything going on about yourself as it relates to your athletics, your academics, that sort of thing, you want to basically have an easy platform to post it up on the web. That way you can provide coaches with a link to your overall to your website and get the information to them in a timely manner. So we're going to set up WordPress. With this, all I'm going to have you do is scroll down and click on the WordPress button under the website tab. You want to select the latest version, which should be at the top. And then under where would you like to install WordPress installed, what you want to do is create a subdirectory so that if you wanted to install an additional website or any other things as part of your hosting package, it would be installed under this particular website would be installed under that directory. So we're just going to create a separate directory called website. Then under the advanced options, you want to click here to display and then select your username. So we're going to create one. And you can select your password at this time as well. And then automatically create a new database by leaving this checkbox checked and then unclicking the additional add-ons that would come with the installation. And then under step 4, I've read the information, then click complete. So it'll take a minute or two to go through this whole process. So try to be as patient as possible as it loads onto your new website. So now that the website is set up, you'll notice that it is set up under a subdomain. So you'll see the website URL with a slash and then whatever domain you set up right behind it. So from a new tab, all you want to do is type in your website URL with that subdomain in it. So www.com and then slash that subdomain. And there you have your new WordPress site. Now to log in to your main page or your administrative page, you would just type in wp/login.php and it'll take you to a login page. Then my username, and then password, then log in. So this is your main dashboard for your new WordPress installation. The only thing left that we need to do is clean up our URL, because right now it says it's pointing to our subdirectory, which is okay, but you want that clean directory, so the www.yourwebsite.com without the slashes. So all you have to do now is just go to settings and then go under reading. We're going to go under settings, under general. And with this, you can change the name of the website or the website title. And you can actually change the start file. So by just reducing or erasing the word website, it should point you to just a clean URL with the .com. Then you want to save your changes at the bottom. So you'll notice that there is an error page that comes up. We now have to point the domain to the right direction. So we're going to go back to our, and you notice in Suresh Phylos, there's also an error. So we have to go back to our control panel and then click on Domain Central. Scroll down, click our domain and open it up and click on pointers. Now that it's open, click on pointers and click on subdirectory, and then behind the public folder type in our URL or the file website, which is where our original file is posted, and then save it. Now that it's updated, we should be able to go back to our original URL, reload it, and there you go. Your new WordPress installation is complete. As you can see, you have the ability to not only set up various posts, but set up various widgets along the side of the web page. Now, if I go under login, under WP-login, bring me to my login page, click on login, and my WordPress installation is complete. Now I'm going to show you how to add a quick post. All of your posts are lined in a row right here along this area. In order to add a post, all you want to do is go to the left-hand side, click Add Posts. Now this will give you the ability to enter in a new title. And then I can type in information as I want to, even add a media file including video as well as pictures, PDFs, anything that you want to add in this area. And in order to publish, you just have to press the publish button. And now it's set up so that you can actually see the URL, so surajphylos.com, and then the name of your post so that it's search engine friendly. And if you want to view the post, you just click on View Post. And as you can see, the post and the information is right there with the ability for people to leave comments and all that good stuff. If you click on the top of your toolbar, it'll take you right to the main page. And as you can see, your new post is entered there, as well as the default post that was set up by WordPress. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you in setting up your WordPress website. If you do have any questions, definitely go on the support section for Start Logic. They're really good about helping you out in terms of support by just posting a question or information right here. And then hopefully it's easy for you to set up your own web page. I'm Anton Joseph, and we'll talk to you soon.